Hi, my name is Paula Collins. I am an attorney and a tax professional in New York State. The information in this video is unique to New York State. I am licensed and I practice in other states, but all of this information relates to unlicensed smoke shops in New York State. Today is January 29th, 2023. That's important because the information in this video is expected to change shortly. If you need to contact me, you can text me at 646-467-4646. So our topic is, what happens if enforcement visits me at my smoke shop? And this relates to whether you're a clerk or whether you are a shop owner. The main thing to know is remain calm. Basically, what you can expect is that several vehicles will pull up in front of the shop. Officers will get out. They will be officers from the sheriff's department, from the health department, and from the local police force. Occasionally, there has been someone with an OCM jacket, Office of Cannabis Management jacket. Do not give the enforcement agents any reason to exercise force. They are wearing bulletproof vests. To our knowledge, they have not been armed, but we don't really know that. The only people who have been arrested thus far are those who have outstanding arrest warrants. So big piece of advice, if you have any type of unpaid traffic fine, anything like that, you need to take care of that if you are going to continue working in an unlicensed smoke shop. Other than that, the officers do have a right to come into the shop because you are a retail establishment. If you have a certificate of authority to collect sales tax, they have a right to be there to inspect for that reason, as well as for any other permits, such as tobacco permits, wine and beer permits, if you're a bodega, any type of food sales permit. So they have a right to be there. So it is not in your interest to resist. It's not in your interest to lock the door and say, go away. You can't even run. You can't really do much. They, as a result of that license or as a result of not having that license, they have a right to be there. You may be issued a summons in your name, not in the shop's name. So as the officers come in, one or more of them will start to pick up product and put it in a large trash bag. Another officer will approach you and usually will ask for the owner. And if the owner is not available, they will simply issue the summons in your name. That's not really a problem. The summons that have been issued so far are desk appearance tickets, somewhat like a traffic ticket. There will be a barcode on it. Be sure that when you send me the image of the ticket that I can read the barcode, also read your name very clearly. What has been happening, honestly, is that when I trace down the barcode, the officers haven't turned in the ticket book. So far, at least in New York City, we have not had any incidents where we've really gotten to go to court to talk about these tickets. We hope that that will remain the case, but it seems a little bit far-fetched to think that that would be true forever. Again, this is late January 2023. We expect some changes in it in the upcoming months. Most likely, if we do have to appear, your case will be dismissed. One other thing about enforcement, when they're there, please try to get an inventory of what was seized. Here's what you're going to find. They don't seem to be able to differentiate between hemp products, which are legal, federally legal products, versus THC products, which currently are not legal unless you have a retail dispensary license. They also don't seem to differentiate between a consumable product and a glassware, such as a bong or a pipe. Please get an inventory. Also make note of how much cash is seized. The only possible way that we can get stuff back is if we can get a list of what is taken. And by the way, it probably will take us better than a year to get anything back. We are advocating for a transitional license. In other words, a license that would be a pathway for an unlicensed shop to transition into being a licensed shop. Currently, that is not available. Several of us in the legal community are speaking with elected officials to try to get some movement on that. We don't anticipate being able to apply for a license, a regular sort of license, until sometime between April and July of 2023. You may have heard of the card license that is available for justice-involved individuals. Those licenses, there are a few that have been issued. The vast majority of them are subject to a federal injunction by a judge, meaning that all activity regarding that license has been brought to a halt because of a lawsuit that has been filed. The main thing that I want you to know in this video is that as individuals, you are safe. As long as you don't have an outstanding warrant for something outside of the smoke shop, you will not go to jail. And as long as you don't do anything to cause them to think that you're pulling a weapon or anything like that, you will be safe. You're entirely safe. Please contact me if you have questions. My cell phone number is 646-467-4646. Contact me if you have questions or if you want to speak about getting a license on your own. This information is time limited and it's subject to change. It's not intended as legal advice specific to your situation, and it's not intended to create attorney-client privilege. We would address all of the issues related to your specific matter when we speak on the phone. Thank you very much. My name is Paula Collin. Please reach out 646-467-4646. I look forward to hearing from you.